what's up you guys, this is Rob from the Gay Guy Plays, and today we're not just hopping on any ordinary hype train, this is the motherfucking beat-dropping party train, bitches! Cause we're finally taking a look at Banshee Prime Access. Now, it's been a long time coming and our girl Banshee has finally gone live, alongside Helios Prime and a totally new sidearm with alternate fire options. As many of you guys know, some lucky bastards managed to get their hands on it a week in advance, so we've already got a look at the stats. So, I figure we'll breeze through those fairly quickly, smoosh in some fashion frame, toss the drop locations in the description box, and call it a day. So, first things first is Banshee Prime. She's got 50 additional armor and 25 extra base energy, which maxes out at 525 with a standard flow and 744 with a prime flow, which is absolutely great for resonating Quake. She also comes with an additional dash slot on top of her base 2V polarities. Now, as for the actual goddamn model itself, I think it is fucking gorgeous. I know some people aren't too into it, but I love the energy antennas on the helmet. In addition, those spikes coming out of her forearms, what the fuck, she looks so badass. However, I do want to comment on one thing though. Saren Prime was created to fight the infested, Vobon was created to keep watch over the corpus, and they both look like they definitely serve that purpose. Banshee Prime, on the other hand, looks like her ass is getting ready to go to a fucking masquerade ball. Now honestly, I have yet to settle on the way that I want to fashion frame her up, so I just pulled colors from my base Banshee and shifted them over the Prime variants. Don't worry though, I will keep you updated if I make any changes. As for her primed energy effect, Sonar sends out these beams that ricochet off of walls and look super cool, especially in tight corridors. As for Soundquake, it's kind of hard to catch, but there does seem to be this golden dust that's emitted in addition to whatever your energy color is. Sonic Boom also has a couple extra particles, but it's honestly a little too minor to go into description. Moving along to the Euphona Primes, statistically this thing is fantastic with an extremely high crit chance and a 2.5 crit multiplier on its primary shot. However, using secondary fire actually swaps around its supplemental stats, dropping its crit down to 2% and bumping its status up to 30%. So basically it's like a Latron Wraith made babies with the Tigris Prime. As for its model, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of like a cross between an Act Magnus and a Piranha, with the firing animation of a Vacore Merlock, so there's definitely a lot going on with that. Just keep in mind that it does only have a maximum ammo pool of 50 and has a mastery rank requirement of 14, which is the highest that we have seen in game so far. Moving along to Helios Prime, it's the same shit, different day, but this time around he's got 50 more health and 50 more armor, whilst Deconstructor deals 25 more damage. Model-wise though, it looks damn good. It's got a lot more heft and the gold detailing is absolutely gorgeous. Now, last and somewhat least are the Prime accessories. Starting off with the Capella Prime Syandana, honestly, you guys could probably clock how I feel about this one. Too big, too bulky, too busy for me. And I put the emphasis on the for me part because while I don't like it, it's definitely something that I know the community is going to enjoy. On the positive end of the spectrum, I am a big fan of the energy striping that glows and pulses. However, in combination with the texture and the striping, it does feel a little bit cluttered. Toss that on top of Banshee, who's already got a lot of patterning, and it is just too over the top for my personal taste. As for the Ictus Prime accessories, this is a fucking hit, my friend. It looks amazing on Helios Prime, but toss it on Carrier Prime and he looks like a little penguin. I love it. It's tintable, it's not overly weird shaped like the Unda Prime accessory set, so this is definitely a win. Excluding the fact that it's definitely not enough to entice me to use Sentinel, so it looks like Operator PJ Prime and Loading Screen Prime were the better value after all. And that about does it for this episode. I will be grinding out forma and tweaking the fashion, so keep an eye out for the full review on the Euphona and a possible Dress to Kill update on Banshee Prime. That aside, let me know what you all think about Banshee Prime Access. Are you loving those spines coming out of her forearms as much as I am? And how about the Euphona Prime? Hybrid status crit build, or are you going to commit to one fire mode over the other? Regardless, as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!